okay. I'll be with you in a little bit. I'll have to go live. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was talking to my Yoshi. Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is the Apostate Prophet. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. How is everybody doing? Hello, David. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Why are you looking so weird, man?
Because you started by talking to a freaking stuffed animal.
Dude, his name is Yoshi, and he feels lonely. I know you're heartless. You don't have feelings.
What's that, from a cartoon?
It's from the Super Mario world. It even has a dedicated game called Yoshi's Island.
When did Yoshi start, man? Because I crushed the original Super Mario Brothers. I crushed Super Mario 2. Super Mario 3 was a little after my time, but then they started like changing to different Nintendos and crap, and I never got into that stuff because I was fighting every day of my life just to survive while you guys were playing on your Nintendo 64 or whatever crap you were playing.
That's right. So I've been very busy moving and smoothing.
Yeah, working on that awesome background for your videos, man.
Building a fantastic background, as you can all see. I actually I have a plain background right now because I still haven't decided whether I want to be in this spot or whether I want to change around and all that. And then depending on that, build my background and all. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I just literally just set up my camera and my microphone, and I didn't even plug it in at first. And I was trying to talk to David, and David couldn't hear me. And then I realized, wait a minute.
No. At first you were talking, but it was picking up through your computer, and it sounded awful. And I said, "Hey, it's not picking up through your mic." And then you started tapping on your mic, and that wasn't working. And then you realize you weren't plugged in at all. So then you went and plugged the wire in to your computer, and then you start going and can't figure out why it's not working. And then after 5 minutes of fiddling around, you figured out that it also has to be plugged into the mic. The wire doesn't magically convey what's going on in the mic to the computer. It has to be connected on both ends.
There is such a rule. I realized that you have to plug things in for them to work, and that just I don't know why that is a rule. I just realized my screen name is still Ovary. That is because
because you had Avery and Ivory and Ovary.
Yeah, and we were thinking, wait, what should I be? And IP was like Ovary. I was like, okay, Ovary. So we did Avery, Ivory, and the Ovary. I was very happy.
Avery and Ivory, we work together with our friend Ovary.
That's a perfect name. However, that's no longer correct. It is actually Apostolic Prostate. So, David, man, how have things been going? Good. All right, wonderful.
Pretty decent, man. You won't even remember these days, man, because you don't know how to make a regular video anymore. But I got 4 regular videos out.
I have been making regular videos. I just had to take a break because of moving.
Counting the one of my son. 4 videos this week, man, and that's above the goal, man. It's what, like 2 to 3 per week, 2 to 3 regular videos per week. I was just telling everybody, it's like I either have to focus on live streams or on videos. I don't do well cranking out a regular supply of regular videos and doing live streams, but gonna try it hard this month.
Okay, I didn't need that much detail. I was just asking how things are going.
Swimmingly. That will be my answer then. Swimmingly. That's what sophisticated people say.
Nice,
Top drawer, sir. Top drawer.
Top drawer. So Apple Baker, Alpha said, AP great podcast interview with Luke Thornton.
It says Thornton, not Thornton.
It's actually Thornton, but
okay.
That's all right. That was a very, very good interview. It was actually one of the, you also said, many commented you were better behaved compared to when you live stream with David.
How many jokes did you tell?
0. It was a very nice interview. It was mainly about. It was interesting because it was about. It was talking to a person who, you know, he knows less about Islam and all that, and is all about Christianity, and which was very nice. So, talking to him about Islam versus Christianity and having faith and all that was a very, very nice thing. Also talking about atheism compared to finding faith. He just started a new channel. He is from somewhere up north in the UK, which is why nobody understands him.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
But he has a very good channel, and he's starting to do interviews.
England or the UK, Scotland, Wales, these kind of places.
Hey.
Struck you from like maybe the historical perspective, and also now as well. Like
He's got a beautiful accent. He just published 3 interviews so far and is starting out. So he has a good channel and is a very, very good guy. I met him over there when I was visiting. Luke Thornton, he's going to do some great work. And one of the best things that he did was, of course, that he decided to have an interview with me. So just because of that, I would say everybody should subscribe to his channel.
Setting his bar kind of low if he has you as one of his original.
That is true.
Interviews.
AP's recent interviews have been amazing, says Tati, his girl. Thank you. Yeah, I did go to the UK and just did a bunch of interview things, which is kind of funny because I went there and thought I was going to record a bunch of videos, but then I just ended up appearing on other people's platforms, which was fun. My favorite of those were actually Jonathan Peugeot. My favorite ones were actually my favorite one was with Liam Tufts. I was on his channel. That was very, very nice. And then also Bob from Speaker's Corner. That went very, very well. For some reason, I just accidentally clicked on Jonathan Peugeot. I just want to give him a little shout out here. He does fantastic work, which recommend everyone to go subscribe. And we might also have a conversation with him coming up, inshallah. He actually publicly reached out and said that he would like to have a conversation with David on.
Yeah, and it sucks because I missed it. I missed it, and then AP had to remind me. Well, I guess not remind me, inform me. He's like, "Hey, why don't you respond?" I was like, "What?" Because he posted at least 2 things. One I saw, and then I shared it. The other one I didn't see at all, and then AP had to tell me, "Hey, he said he wants to come on and talk about icons and stuff." I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, that's cool."
And I really like that because he's one of the people that I really recently kind of began watching and really liking, and I think he can give a fantastic perspective on things. So
yeah, I would always see him. I'm trying to think. Unless we saw something, I can't remember ever actually watching anything by him, but I remember like he had all these discussions with like Jordan Peterson and stuff. He'd be on with him. And I was thinking, because all the titles would be like something about symbols and stuff. And I'd be thinking, this sounds like something I would be interested in. And I need to take a closer look at this stuff at some point, because it might be something I'm interested in. It sounds like it would be. And just never gotten around to doing it. So anyway, this will be a good opportunity.
He's a fantastic mind. He's got a fantastic mind.
We're gonna put that to the test.
And he does great work. So
we're gonna have a little battle of wits, and we're gonna see.
This video this week we might have a conversation with him, or just David might have a conversation. I might just be in the background. We'll see, depending on the situation. Jonathan Peugeot is how it is pronounced. I don't take orders from you. Ayub at the dark.
It's Pagoo. The guy said it right here.
He overs Protestant soccer match. That would solve the problem, actually. So that would be very nice. But it's called football, so won't listen to somebody who calls it soccer.
Hey, if you're talking real football, Protestants would just crush Orthodox. Orthodox don't even know how to play actual football.
You mean people in college kicking eggs around and calling it football?
The heck is wrong with you? It's an actual man sport where you have to be big and muscle bound and shredded, and you're just like colliding with each other, and not this little fairy ball. And let's all run around, and oh, shocker, we ended with another score of 1-0. Oh yeah, go! and like everyone like tramples each other to death over that crap.
Yeah. Anyway, you wouldn't understand. It's for civilized societies. Heroes Workshop.
It's for poor countries who can't afford anything except like a severed head to play with.
That's correct. 2026 is the year of the Dawa crash out.
Oh, there's some crash outs, man.
It's beautiful, man. I need to set things up and get back to reviewing tons of things because so much happened. With
you can't keep up, man. I've been trying. I cannot keep up.
Avery has been on the front, God Logic destroying them, and it's just so hilarious, man. It is just so. And I just saw this one thing earlier from this clip from the debate that he just had with the doctor, and I thought I had a good laugh just listening to this. It is just beautiful. I have to quickly check this out. Wait.
Now you're trying to shift to the deity of Christ when that's not the subject. Let me, for the sake of this imaginary world, let's say Jesus is not God. For the sake of this conversation,
Smart move.
prove he's a Muslim.
Because he submitted himself to one God as a prophet,
Which God?
the creator of the universe.
Who did he say that was?
I believe the term he used was it Adonai?
No, he didn't use that.
What's the term that he used in the
He
Bible?
used Abba.
No, not always.
Did he use Abba?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God is one God. How do you say it?
Well, hold on a second. Did he use the term Abba?
Yes, and
What does Abba mean?
It means father.
Is that a good Muslim?
Like I said, are you serious? Are we circling back?
Stop
to this?
stalling.
You're really good at this, huh?
I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check this out. Let me explain it to you. He was an Israelite, speaking to Israelites, and Jews today use the term father to not.
Are they Muslim?
No, they're Jews.
Thank you for the
Cooked. You hear this? Are they Muslims? Did you hear this? Oh gosh, guys, I haven't watched that yet, but did everyone catch that? They want to say Jesus is a Muslim. Why? Because he submitted to one God. Which one? The creator of the universe. And then and what did he call him? He said Adonai, right? Adonai. Would have been Kurios because that's the Greek. That's the records we actually have. But you're totally fine with that. But what God Logic is going for is when he's speaking to the Father, he calls him Father, right? Abba. And the guy says, that's no problem. Jews call God that today. He goes, okay, are they Muslims? No. Wait a minute. They're not Muslims. They're submitting to one God, the creator of the universe. They call him Abba, as Jesus did. Are they Muslims? No. Okay, so everything you said about what qualifies you as a Muslim, you just rejected it yourself in under 1 minute. In under 1 minute.
That is incredible, man. So God Logic is crushing it. He's absolutely destroying the Dawa, and I love it. And the funny thing is, it seems like the guy doesn't even get what just happened. He doesn't seem to even understand what just happened.
No, they're Jews, and they're speaking in context.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. He should have stood up and gone next.
Okay, so Jesus was not a Muslim. Good, got it. Thank you. Wow, man, incredible. Paul, David Wood, AP called Sydney Sweeney Aisha.
What?
This is referring to a post I made earlier on Twitter. I still feel kind of bad about the post that I made. So much so that I don't even want to put it on the screen. Maybe I should delete it. I don't know. But I basically, it was basically in the spirit of, I said, a 9-year-old girl in 7th century Arabia, according to Muslims. So.
What's wrong with you, man? Why can't you just be nice for 5 seconds?
And then I put a picture of Sydney Sweeney up there. Because it was one of the many times that I once again saw another Muslim say, "No, woman, they were growing up back then, and she was actually a woman in 7th century Arabia. A 9-year-old girl was a woman." Gosh.
Oh, I see it. What the heck is wrong with you, man? She's got her boobs all hanging out. A 9-year-old girl in 7th century Arabia, according to Muslims. Did you make that, or did someone else make that? And you just
I made it.
What the heck is wrong with you? They do argue that. They say, no, a 9-year-old was fully grown woman in 7th century Arabia.
I know. And I just thought to myself, should I keep this to myself, or should I just post it for
now I'm checking all your posts just to see how many times you cross the line. Very good. You share lots of stuff from Visagrad.
I do. I love Visegrad. That guy on X who said Jesus isn't God because Jesus slept. Oh gosh, did you see that?
No.
All right, get ready, David. Get ready. The best argument.
Ready to have my mind blown out the back of my skull.
The best argument against Christianity is
King
coming up.
Dawa. Oh my goodness.
Why did I leave Christianity? It's the faith of irreconcilable commitments. Here is another embarrassing theological dilemma within the Bible. The Psalms say the God of Israel will never sleep. The Gospels say Jesus slept. In short, Jesus cannot be the God of Israel.
They always tend to skip that whole incarnation part, don't they?
Here's the quotation. I mean, you see it right here. It says in Psalm 121, I will lift up my eyes to the hills, from whence comes my help. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right. Matthew 8:24-25. Suddenly a furious storm came up on the lake, so that the waves swept over the boat, but Jesus was sleeping. But I thought God never sleeps. Ha ha! This is the proof.
That's powerful, man.
So, David, how do you respond to this powerful argument?
One word: incarnation. Or we could read the Creed in Philippians 2, or the John 1. Kind of breaks us down.
This guy is claims to be what is he? He's a Jerusalem Muslim. Okay, he's a Jerusalem Muslim, Islamic Orthodox. Can Muslims stop using this this term that they have recently started using for some reason? Islamic Orthodoxy or Orthodox Muslim. Why do you steal terms from Christians?
Yeah. Now they're going to start calling themselves the Eastern Orthodox Muslims, and then they'll just start calling themselves the Orthobros.
I just said, is this a parody? It might be. I still don't know. But that was a good reminder, V the Penguin. Upper Buckerel Puff Daddy. David, I hope that you can make a response video to the recent revelations by YouTuber Jesse Ridgway. Perhaps no one ever spoke the gospel to him. Who is Jesse Ridgway?
I have no clue. So why would I be responding to him?
Why didn't you make a response to Jesse?
Why wouldn't you make a response to this guy you've never heard of?
Why did you not make a response? Rob Velaz says, should watch Aaron Wexler about Muslims and pit bulls. I saw that actually.
Oh no, I did see stuff. I didn't know that was the guy's name. Yeah, I did see that stuff.
What is that? What is it?
That's the guy. He and his wife were vlogging their pregnancy or something like that, and then they found out the child would have Down syndrome, so they terminated the pregnancy.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I don't know where the video is. I can't find it now. But Aaron Wexler is a fantastic comedian, and I don't really watch much of stand-up comedy, but she does a fantastic job.
You said she?
Yeah.
Oh no, I did see that. I did see the clip from that chick. Yeah, she's funny.
She's very good.
That was fair. That was funny. I don't even know how no one came up with that before. But yeah, that was smart.
Theo's like, he's such a sweet boy. Everyone knows dogs. Like, he's the classic lab. He loves everyone, wants to play with everyone. But I won't. Theo's like, he's such a sweet.
Okay, now I can show it.
Sweet boy. Everyone knows dogs. Like, he's the classic lab. He loves everyone, wants to play with everyone. But I won't let him play with pits. Because the thing is, pit bulls are like Muslims.
I said, keep going.
By the way, the few people who
The thing is, I don't remember if there's any strong language in here. So
aren't excited about this are the pit bull owners in this room. Listen, they're not They're not all violent. Most of them aren't, but somehow almost every violent attack happens with them. They're like the Al-Qaeda sleeper cell of dogs, you know? You'll see a pet for years, so happy, so sweet, and then they get a signal that we don't see, and they're activated, and your face is torn off. And then you have some liberal white woman defending it, saying that you shouldn't put it down, and that somehow it was your fault. And they're like, well, all the ones that I grew up with were super peaceful. Great, we should put them in our dog parks, because it worked out so well in all the other dog parks, right? This is a breed that was they made it just recently. It's meant for illegal fighting. And we have to pretend that all those years of inbreeding and raising them from a young age to fight, like that just goes away and suddenly they're westernized, domesticated. You have to wonder if it's a practicing pit. And this isn't a metaphor for anything.
That was crazy. People were cheering, man. I wonder where that was.
In New York.
That was in New York? Because that's
Yeah.
pretty
That's the funny thing. New York City is known to have this very liberal comedy scene and all that. So it's quite interesting that she does that right there.
Mhm.
And people are cheering, actually. I don't know. Maybe things are changing. I don't know.
Would be nice.
Must be nice. A practicing pit bull. Football is more comparable to what?
Oh, they're saying hockey.
Oh, hockey.
Oh, soccer. Wait, what?
Football is more
No, it says soccer is more
to hockey
comparable to
than US
hockey?
egg ball.
Than American football? No, it's not.
Football is more comparable to hockey than US egg ball. Yeah, that sounds right. I would say, yeah.
No,
The latter is hardly a sport, so yeah.
people get the crap beat out of them in hockey, man.
Apostate of Allah, AP, we miss you. I miss you too.
What do you mean we? Who's this we?
Steve Rose Rowe, love both of your works. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And we're coming back. I just recently moved. David doesn't know anything about that. And we're going to do lots of work together and have more productivity, inshallah, soon. Have you noted the parallel between what Caedmon embedded Ecclesiastical History, Book 5, Chapter, yes, and Muhammad's encounter in the cave? What do you make of it? It's a good question, David. Have you noticed the similarity?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Huh. Shame on you. Songs of Relief. So happy to see you again, AP. Glad you're home. Thank you. Heroes Workshop. AP, go to the crash out at 5019. I don't have the debate video ready, so I'll keep this in mind. I'll make a note of it. 5019. Inshallah, I'll check it out. Dr. Diddy says, dumb person. I would love to throw hands with you badly. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you are a dumb person, because that would be the dumbest thing anyone ever thought of.
Random, how do you feel about Protestants and Orthos Caths not getting along? I pray we can unite on the essentials, says Styx. Well, I find it a little bit embarrassing and shameful and stupid, to be very honest.
Well, most of us do get along, but
Yeah.
the personality types that don't get along, guess what? They wouldn't get along like Protestants with an attitude problem wouldn't get along with other Protestants, let alone, Orthobros and Catholics and stuff. And then you got the Orthobros. They're not going to get along. They're not going to get along with anybody, man.
It sounds like a rap group name, man. Protestants with Attitudes. Yeah.
Protestants with attitude. PWA.
Well, yeah, I would say that most of them do get along. It's just that so many of the loud ones online have a tendency not to get along, and that is kind of, that is a shame. It's stupid, and there is much to be said about that. I would have more to say about it at some other point, but not at this point. But I think there can be attempts to reconciliation and to dialogue and stuff.
No, that's not how it does. You crush and humiliate all the troublemakers.
That's true.
And then they know to keep their mouths shut and just listen to PWA all day.
Or one.
Straight out of Tarsus, crazy Jewish rabbi named Saul. So get ready because you're headed for a big fall. You catch me preaching in the book of Acts. Would have preached a nation, but the Spirit held me back. I come out flipping the scriptures like a sawed off. Devils and demons, nymphs are getting hauled off. Blast them with the power of the word. It's the sword of the Spirit. In case you haven't heard, when I'm in your city, then you better dig a moat because I'm coming to ram some verses down your throat. You can beat me, you can stone me, but God's in charge. So look out, homie. I'm rolling faster than a kid on a skateboard. Every single person I see, I tell them about the Lord. Now you've heard it from many sources. If you're smart, don't cross us. Straight out of Tarsus.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's the first song by PWA. So.
PWA, that's the first one off our self-titled album, PWA.
And the next group to be formed will be I have to think about it. What about Run EOC? Eastern Orthodox Church.
That's good.
Scorpion. What's
hang on.
What?
Now that you mentioned that, because you got the famous like Run DMC shirt.
Yeah.
So you could make the same thing, Run EOC, right? But then I just thought like Jai and DOC would be perfect for that logo, right? Jai DOC, but like the same Run DMC logo.
That's a good idea.
Jai, we got some merch for you, man. We got some merch for you.
Joy. What's worse, Mohammed Hijab singing Mrs. Jones or his tajweed? Dude, I don't want to think about either of those right now.
Mrs. Jones, what did your daddy done?
Hillbilly redneck. Paul,
Hillbilly
West Half
redneck.
video on Sola Scriptura is amazing. I'm sure
We're going to find out. We're going to watch all those Sola
GV.
Scriptura.
Every year, at least one person gets killed while playing soccer. Soccer is violent. It is true. All right, man. David, what happened with Orthodox Muslim? Why did he cry about...
Where do I begin?
Where do I begin?
Oh, man. Well, this is funny because Muslim was complaining in my last live stream. He said, why are you running from Libiano? You're so scared. I said, what are you talking about? We had a debate set up with him, and then he backed out like a little coward.
I have hundreds of DMs and emails
Hey, check this out.
of Muslims that email me, that consume their content, and that receive doubts from the arguments that they hear. I don't want to expose anyone. Wallahi, if you see my email inbox, and I don't want to say this because I don't want them to think this is a win, but since you're here and
It's
you
a
want
win.
to do the talk, we'll do the talk. If you read my email inbox, Muslims email me, brother, I am on the verge of kufr and apostasy because of this and that, because of this video, because of this argument.
Hundreds.
Brother, let me finish.
Listen,
Brother, you think your local imam can refute the Islamic dilemma? Do you want the Christian?
Can't do it.
Is that what you want? You want that?
I'm not saying I want them to clown.
Oh,
I
you
don't
want
care
you
about
want it because you know what's gonna happen now.
it got cut, but after that, he said, let's get serious.
They already probably have.
La'natullah and them. Who
They're
cares about
gonna,
them?
no, don't say La'natullah. You did it. They're gonna post it on Twitter. You know what they're gonna say? Oh, look, the Orthodox Muslim is getting his own Muslim brothers are against him. Now it's too late. Now you go on Twitter. It's gonna be me and you. It's gonna have 50,000 views, 100,000 views, and oh look, Muslims are saying this to the
It
Orthodox.
got more.
Now what did you do, bro? Now you.
It got more.
How much did it get? Let's see.
Hang on.
Oh, shoosh.
Look at that, 200,000. He said it's going to get 50 or 100,000. Don't be underestimating yourself, man. Don't be underestimating yourself, dude.
Yeah. Duck clips. You really underestimate yourself. You're not fair to yourself, right? It got 200,000 views by now, and it's going to get more in different forms. For example, David, you just posted a video about this, didn't you?
Yep, like last night.
You just posted a video about this.
Yep, last night.
You just posted a video about this.
Yeah, last night.
Right now, I see that it has on YouTube 46,000 views.
Mhm.
On YouTube, 46,000 views is like on Twitter 500,000 views. Let's just say, trust me with that math. So, by that logic, it already has much, much more than what the Duck Clips was anticipating. So many people have already seen it now. that he is admitting to us while pretending that that David's talks about the Islamic dilemma, for example, are nothing, that they're weak, that they're laughable, they're terrible. He is on here admitting that the Islamic dilemma presented by David and many others, like Chris, who just wrote a book about it, that it is making Muslims leave Islam. Muslims are desperate in the messages, in the DMs, messaging this guy, Duck Lips, who is one of their primary dawah guys right now. Dawah guys don't last very long, but he's the one in fashion right now, and they sent messages to him, hundreds of them, according to his word. They are influenced by the Islamic dilemma and by other arguments, and are therefore threatening to leave Islam, are leaving Islam, are therefore spreading the reason why they left Islam. Muslims are desperate. They are looking for somebody to save them because the arguments are too strong against Islam. They send links and say, hey, this video is causing doubts. It makes me want to leave Islam. I don't have an answer to it. The other guy says, well, just go to your imam. Duck Lips is actually right. I can't believe I'm agreeing with Duck Lips this much. Duck Lips is right. The local imam will have no response at all to something like the Islamic dilemma.
Yep. And by the way, isn't that I commented on this in my video, but like when he's, I mean, when the guy says what, they can just go to their sheikhs. They don't need to ask you, just go to their sheikhs. And he says, like, seriously, you think your sheikh or your imam can answer the Islamic dilemma? And like, think about how different that is from when we bring it up with Muslims. They go, oh, this is so stupid. Anyone can answer this. What a dumb argument. Ha, 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 ha. And but when they're talking to each other, guys, sheikhs and imams cannot answer this stuff. That's why you need us. But I mean, that's very relevant. When we bring up the Islamic dilemma, we're just pointing out what the Quran says about the previous scriptures. Guess what? Your sheikh and imam should know the Quran really well, right? So what's that mean? It means you're not getting out of the Islamic dilemma by knowing the Quran really well. You need like stupid gymnastics and conscious edits and all the made up stuff you guys got from ChatGPT on how to respond.
You're shaking the mom.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
You're just making us look stupid, and you're making me look like a clown. And
No, you're doing that yourself.
Thousands of people, bro. You're making us all look bad. You know what else came out of Malik's mouth?
I must say that this is completely inaccurate. This is where I have to disagree with Orthodox Clips again. He already looks like a clown, and he already is a stupid. So, not sure what he's talking about.
Muslim Lantern was banging chicks in Colombia. Is that true as well?
Muslim Lantern was banging chicks in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
Especially this fat boy too on the screen.
You could say Warner, but I mean, like Muslim Lantern's bad.
Yeah, Muslim Lantern's with him doing it too.
You think he knows any of the stuff he's doing?
Brother, I have receipts of him and Muslim Lantern and Sneeko in Bosnia bitches. What are you on about?
I dislike Central Dawah.
People want to go on the internet and expose said individuals, and this circumstance being you, because you are abusing, oppressing Muslims and scamming them for money. That's why.
Is there evidence for that?
Yes, actually, I have a 3-hour phone call of you confessing to that to Yahya.
To me confessing that I scammed people?
Yes.
Avery started off as an irrelevant, random cross-licker on Clubhouse. And unfortunately, what he did is...
Cross-licker?
Yeah, that's his term for Christians. He calls them cross-lickers. He stole that. He stole that one from Sam Shamoon, who would call Muslims black stone lickers. So he started using cross lickers, and now he thinks he's this. People are pointing out everything he does, he copied from someone else. Like his background, he stole that from Avery. He steals everything. Yesterday, he was even wearing a chef's hat, like, and talking about how he's cooking. Right? Well, where'd you get that idea, Libiano?
That sounds kind of familiar, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Libiano. You got to come up with your own ideas sometimes. It's like when we started calling you Orthodox Lips. No one else was being called Orthodox Lips. We came up with that for you because you were doing duck lips in your profile pic. You're like this. Got to be original, man.
Own it, man. You have one thing that is original, right? You look like this.
Mm-hmm. Someone pointed out, like his prophet. That does make sense. My fairy tale life said, like his prophet, right? That is like he's hey, Muhammad's my pattern of conduct. Muhammad just stole everything, like literally stealing stuff from other people, but also stealing everyone's ideas and religious figures. He just steals it all. So I'll just steal everything to be more like Muhammad. Smart.
This reminds me of when Farid came out and apologized to everyone that he didn't interfere earlier because my channel became too big because Muslims refused to respond to it and they let it happen. And now nobody can stop me and all that, which was very, very nice. But they have done the same thing with God Logic. To be fair, with God Logic, the guy is unstoppable. He's unstoppable. There's nothing that you could have done about it, no matter how early you respond. He just kills it. He dominates the debate and he kills it. Avery, God Logic, fantastic guy. He's, I would say, one of our best, if not the best, in terms of debates with Muslims at the moment. So
he started going to popular people more popular than him. He started with Sheikh Uthman, started posting videos, Sheikh Uthman, started blowing up. Look, I'm gonna call it like, listen, since we're being real, everybody in the Muslim community thinks they're Superman. So they want to take everybody on. And so they take somebody on, they make them look good, they blow them up even more. And now we're
not in the good sense.
At a point where the guy has 700K, he's touching a milli. He's making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. It's too late, bro. Somebody's got to refute him.
We need lift.
This is beautiful to hear, man. The despair is absolutely beautiful to hear. And God Logic, he's currently at 632,000 subscribers and growing very, very rapidly. Very rapidly. And you're not going to stop it. In no time, he's going to be at 1 million subscribers.
He'll cross 1 million before the end of the year, man.
In no time, he will be at over 1 million subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
And more people will hear about how stupid and defenseless and ridiculous Islam is.
And think about it. They're panicking over him right now. He's only getting more popular, guys, and he's going to be even more unstoppable. And there ain't nothing you guys can do about it except whine.
And the funny thing is that Orthodox Lips thinks that he is actually the guy to come in and stop God Logic. I'm going to tell you one thing, Duck Lips. In fact, I wonder if I should or should not tell you this, but you responding to him will only make him look better because you are you're underestimating how many people will watch it when you admit to something so serious that Muslims are actually messaging you and telling you that they want to leave Islam. But you're also really overestimating how good you actually are because you are ridiculous. You're pathetic, which is why you are terrified of having debates with people, actual proper debates with people in proper settings. He and Dee's response, both of them, they were supposed to debate you and me, David. Remember?
Yep. And then he backed out like cowards.
They were supposed to debate you and me. Then they backed out with the excuse that we are too disrespectful to Islam and they don't want to debate people who are too disrespectful to Islam anymore.
Yeah. Then okay, that was that. Then he realized. So then he called Avery's wife a whore. And then, so Avery wasn't interested in debating him. And then everyone said, okay, you're blacklisted, dude. You're going to talk about people's wives and stuff. Not interested in interacting with you. Then he started begging. I mean, begging. Please, can I be on your show? Goes around to everyone saying, can I come on? Can I come on? Can I come on? He realized now he can't interact with anyone. And so he's kind of cooked, man. Kind of cooked.
Very, very cooked. Very cooked. Very cool.
Libiano needs to come save the day.
Jake, what's up with you, bro? What's up with the tweets, man? At Libiano, like, what's that about? Like, don't you think that's a little like inappropriate just to go and say that like publicly?
He got baked in his conversation with God Logic when they were talking about essential hypostatic properties. My brother, you don't know this.
He's got popcorn.
Literally, like I don't even want to say a dozen, but a handful of DMs from people who had shubahat from that discussion.
Shubahat or doubts, guys.
Did a little bit of research, a Google search, which Libiano, I guess, didn't do. And they find out, no, actually, what Libiano is saying doesn't really make sense. What Logic is saying is correct. And now they got shubuhat and they're messaging me.
Somebody's got to say it. We suck.
Why cloud?
He goes, we suck.
I
We
agree.
suck. The Dawa sucks. We all suck. He keeps saying it over and over. Yeah, he's
I
right.
agree.
He's
I
right.
agree.
That's the most truthful, some of the most truthful stuff I've ever seen him say, man.
I agree completely with that. That is one of the best things that he has ever said. I agree with it completely. Yeah.
Listen, bro.
I'm clout chasing.
Stop clout chasing, bro. I love you, but just stop clout chasing. You're getting clowned on Twitter. Now we have to defend your BS, bro.
Says who? Who says I'm clout chasing?
Every apologetic you can think of, bro.
Like
And we have to defend your BS.
Who's we?
Me, everyone else on TikTok, you can all that gives that
who
one.
told you to defend me? Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes, who are you?
I'm a Muslim brother that has to defend you. Know what?
I don't want you to defend me, man. It's okay,
Why not, bro?
defend yourself. What are you
Why
defending
should
me
I defend
from?
myself? People are not attacking me. They're
Don't
attacking
defend
you.
me, bro. Don't defend me. Who's defending me from what?
Defending you for being a cloud chaser, bro.
Okay, and how am I a cloud chaser?
Because you're begging Sam Shamoon for a debate. What do you mean how you're a cloud chaser?
I'm begging Sam Shamoon for a debate.
You're begging Sam Shamoon, you're begging Dog Logic, you're begging all these kafirin that don't care about you, that don't benefit your life in any way.
He must be the only person who begs Sam Shamoon for a debate. Normally, it's the other way around. He begs others for the debate. It's very funny.
Okay? And it's making you look like a clown. And I'm telling you this because I love you.
Look at how he constantly checks his profile and stuff like this. Look at himself. Total narcissist.
Nice, man. Thank you.
Are you gonna
I
take the
appreciate it.
nasiha or are you gonna?
No, brother. I'm good. Thank you, brother.
You're not gonna take the nasiha?
No, I'm good.
All right. Salam alaikum. Bro.
Nasiha means advice. So
Don't defend me
he says, I'm not going to take the advice. It's funny.
anymore, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get out of here. Begging Sam Shamoon. Hey, Orthodox Muslim, why don't you debate? Okay, so let's go debate. Why don't
What happened to the
you
picture?
come up to our panels? Okay.
It froze a couple times. Like that's actually in the actual video.
Goes to their panel. Orthodox Muslim, why are you going to our panels? Okay, so I can't win anymore. You go to their panels? Orthodox Muslim, why don't you go there? You're scared. Okay, let's go to their panels. Orthodox Muslim, you're a clown. You don't go to their panels. Okay, I won't go to their panels. Orthodox Muslim, please go to our panels. So clearly, brother, you have mental issues. You're sick in the head, and you need serious help, brother. You need serious help. Let's see.
Think about what he just said right here. He said, clearly you're sick. He's talking about that dude. Like, no, that's the ummah, right? That's the ummah. Whatever you do, you have tons of Muslims complaining about it. So, and by the way, what he's talking about right now is what I call the Dawa dilemma. If you actually engage in debate, you get cooked. And so you just end up destroying Islam, or you cannot debate. Oh, we're not going to interact with you guys. We're going to boycott you. In which case you look like cowards. So either look like cowards or you wreck Islam by getting cooked in debate. And those are your options.
Huh.
You're on Malik's payroll. What are you talking about, bro?
Sorry, I'm on Malik's payroll.
You're on Malik's payroll, G.
I'm not friends with.
Why is he the whole time sound like? Why does he the whole time he sounds like he's crying or something? He looks like he's
It
crying.
sucks to
Sounds
be
like he's
him
crying.
right now, right? I mean, he thought, hey, Muslims are cheering for me. I know. I'll start insulting people's wives. Yeah, that'll go well. Oh, wait, no one wants to talk to me anymore. Oh, no, what am I going to do?
Wait. You think I'm begging, Shamoon? You think I'm doing this? What are you talking about? You think I suck? Not in the good sense, right? You think what? I'm on someone's payroll? I'm on nobody's payroll. Why are you saying this to me?
Malik.
You think I don't know behind the scenes, bro? You're literally on his payroll.
Oh, yeah?
You
Bring
Central C.
Bring the evidence.
You said okay. Wait. You Central Dawa, Cora. I don't know who that's the.
I'm not friends with Central Dawa.
Did he say Central C? That's a rapper, man. It's a British rapper. I don't think that has anything to do with the conversation.
I dislike Central Dawa.
Do you want me to show you the screenshots of his DMs with me?
Hey, be quiet, brother. I'm talking.
Kafir, don't treat me like a kafir.
I'm gonna treat you like how you deserve to be treated, because now you're just making claims. I'm on a payroll now. Wow, man. I'm on someone's payroll. So I'm not friends with Central Dawa.
To be fair, I think that Orthodox Muslim might be being paid by Israel. More likely. I don't think he's paid by Malik. I don't think Malik has any money to give people. I think he's actually being paid by Israel. I may or may not have discovered in the background that Israel is paying Orthodox Muslim to make Islam look worse than it actually is. So
I dislike Central Dawa. I've disliked him for a long time. Since 2 years ago, me and him have not spoken at all. I've been cordial with him, you know, like not bringing up any issues or nothing.
So why is...
I don't interact with Central Dawa. So, brother, look, bro, it's ridiculous that you...
El, what's up? Just got here from QDR2 and the follow-up on your brother in Christ's channel. Both were epic. Oh, hi, AP. Wait, what is QDR2?
It's Quran Demolition Ranch, man.
Oh, that's funny.
You're literally in the video doing mean things to a Quran.
Okay. Now, because QDR is short for something and YBIC is also short for something, I was thinking that epic is also short for something. But nice. You guys published it? That's good. That's good, El. El, hope you're doing very, very well. And I also saw your brother in Christ here. Where somewhere. Hope you're also doing very well. God bless you guys. E-I-E-I-O.
I don't know. I don't even know why I'm entertaining you, bro, but it's okay because I'm bored. Look, so
Yeah, I know
let's
you're
move
bored,
to the let's move to
You
the
don't have
next
to
thing.
tell us you're bored, bro. We know.
You said that
This reminds me of this here.
Frank, I don't believe that I'm going to end. I'll be frank. I don't believe that I'm going to end the Apostate Prophet. I don't think anyone can end the Apostate Prophet except for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One day, you know, it's just going to end for him. The main reason I'm doing Apostate Prophet is just because he's grown so
not in the Zoot sense
fast, and
not in the Zoot sense.
He's too popular, and it's quite a shock. Folks have been asking me, what's up with the channel, what's going on, what are you doing? Just want you guys to have an idea of what's going on. The channel is here just for Apostate Prophet. I would like to apologize for taking so long to get to this. Apostate Prophet's channel got too big. It was too big a year ago. It was too big a year and a half ago. It was too big a month into its creation. But it's just that, subhanAllah, everyone felt like it was just one of those things, it's gonna pass away. It just kept on growing and growing. And all of a sudden, it was, as we can all see, it's a major channel now with, what, 200,000 subs or something like that.
Wait, he was saying this when I had 200,000 subscribers.
Hey, now that I think about it, Fareed to Apostate Prophet is like Orthodox Muslim to God logic, right? It's like he's wondering, okay, why is this guy blowing up? So this is years ago. So why is this guy blowing up? I'm doing stuff too. I'm responding to him. I'm not blowing up. What's going on? But it's the same thing with Libiano. Hey, I come out and God logic comes out and he blows up. And, you know, I mean, to be fair, you know, Orthodox has over 100,000 and stuff, but God logic has over 600,000. And he's like, what's going on here? What's going on?
You know, the funny thing is, he did indeed start his channel just because of me, Fareed Response. And for a while, he was just doing response videos to every single video that I published. But then he blocked me. He was also messaging with me nicely, actually, on Twitter in the back. Then he blocked me. And then later on, he deleted all his videos that he made about me, despite the fact that he was justifying it all to people and saying, no, I'm not making him more popular. I'm just trying to take him down. He's already too popular and all that. And then he took everything down. So his original mission to stop me failed, and he removed all his videos because he realized it doesn't actually work.
It doesn't work. And for Fareed, you know, notice Fareed, he doesn't act like the rest of the guys. He has a very condescending way of speaking and stuff like that. But, you know, Fareed, you needed to come out and go, you're finished. I'm humiliating AP. It will be destroyed. AP will be a mere skid mark on my underpants when I'm done with him. And then it'll be like, yay. And you'd have like a million subscribers right now, man. You did it
I
wrong.
must say that is a point that I was also going to make. Compared to the later Dawa guys, especially people like Duck Lips, Farid is actually, despite the fact that he hates me, and despite the fact that he has also lied on occasions and all that, he has been deceptive and all that, I think he's actually generally a good guy, and is actually generally like well behaved and not a sketchy weird guy. And that he's actually trying to be a good Muslim, and that he's actually
That
trying.
just doesn't work though.
And all that, but that doesn't work.
That's just the stuff that doesn't work. Yeah. And we've said it before when people have asked us, hey, who would you get along? He seems like a guy we would get along with if he didn't hate us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He is. I was actually having like nice conversations with him and all that until he decided to block me because he has to hate me, which was very funny. But the new wave of Dawa guys, the new wave of Muslim apologists and preachers is just nasty, man. They are nasty, absolutely nasty. And I can imagine the way it goes. I mean, this was still the early Muslim apologists, right? Before Farid, were known to be just these very, put together and nice people coming in suits and ties and being academics and all that, having this nice talk, being very specifically and perfectly chosen to represent the Muslim community on stage, debating people like David and others. They were actually the very, very formal and very nice ones. Then came the regular ones like Farid, who are still nice and well-behaved and good. As it progresses, as the new waves of Dawa guys and Muslim apologists come, they get nastier and nastier and nastier. The current wave is incredibly nasty. It's probably going to get worse from here on. I don't know. They're just revealing the true face of Islam as time passes. As a new wave of Muslim apologists comes by, they are more and more revealing the true face of what Islam actually is. They are letting the natural Islam, the natural average Muslim out there. The Orthodox Lips is basically something like the average Muslim out there. Nasty in his behavior, in his thinking. That's how it goes. There's something to learn here, something to get out, something to dig through. Not in the Zoot sense. Why he called me a disaster.
And this is something that I should have picked up sooner. There's something I should have handled sooner. And a lot of people should have been on this a lot sooner.
It's your fault then.
That's
so on you.
This is the issue.
These Shubahat are on you, man.
It's all right, Farid. There's nothing you could have done about it.
And I do sincerely apologize for taking so.
I forgive you.
We accept your apology.
To do this, and it's something that I should have done a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I actually put it's
okay
on.
To do this, and it's something that I should have done a year and a half ago.
Wouldn't have helped at all.
You need to change your channel name, Farid. Change it from Farid Responds to Farid Causes Shubahat.
Anyway.
I don't think anyone can end the Apostate Prophet.
Good point.
At this point, I decided that I want to make a series of responding to Farid Responds to every single video. Then I made a response to one of his videos. And believe it or not, it was so bad, it was so stupid that I was in one of those spots where I thought, wait, this seems to be, am I misunderstanding him? Is he really saying what I think he's saying? It can't be that simple, right? It can't be that stupid. No, I must get a second opinion on this. Maybe I just don't get. And then it turns out I did get it. He actually is saying exactly what I think he's saying. It is just incredibly stupid. So I made a response to him, upon which he made another response, which got even dumber. And then I thought, you know what, there's no point in doing this. Just forget about it. That's how it went. Da'wah is terrible. Islam is terrible. Intellectually weak. Were you saying something? Bullshock say, AP, what is your stance as Orthodox compared to the protesters? I don't understand the question. What is your stance as Orthodox compared to the protesters? I don't understand the question. David, can you explain the question to me?
I guess the college protesters. Got all these college protesters, all these college protesters going around protesting. Saying, what is your stance as Orthodox compared to these protesters?
I see. Interesting. No, I mean, I know you mean the Protestants, but I just don't understand the question really. So there's more to it that we might want to talk about at some point. D. Manosov, I will not take this. Okay, so I have lots of thoughts about the divide between Orthodox and the Catholics and the Protestants, or the Orthodox and the Roman Catholics and Protestants. I am doing my own digging and my own thinking and my own studies about it as we speak, and I don't have strong feelings about any of it. My general perspective has been throughout it all that that I think reconciliation and mutual understanding and abstaining from straw manning and all that would be a very, very good place to start. But in terms of where my actual position is, I would like to leave that to some other time, inshallah. Inshallah. I will not take this slander. Yoshis are base. Yoshis are fantastic, man. John Handy, AP being Turkish, are you familiar with the Kangal dog? Scholars believe that they're the dogs referenced in the book of Job. Just a cool tidbit. I am familiar with them. They are very, they're fun dogs. I didn't know about the other part.
Kangal dog?
Yeah. Kangal. And Jacalethi says, you guys should watch on your live stream Rob Pinion. Lily J can't find it part 2. It's too hilarious. It's funny. It's and safe to watch it live. I would watch it first outside of the stream and then
No,
watch
he's pretty funny. Yeah. His Zut video is not safe to watch live.
Not at all.
Hey, these Kangal shepherd dogs look pretty cool, man.
They're
pretty darn big too. They're good size. 130 pounds they can be.
They're huge dogs. And the thing is, they can be very, very playful and nice, while also being very serious and strong, incredibly strong. Defenders and stuff. AP, check your WhatsApp, please, and thank you. I did. I just responded to you, and you have already responded to my response. So this is completely redundant of me to say, but yeah. Dimanosov, AP's voice is seducing me.
Did you see all the drama that came out of that, man?
Which one?
You were live with Avery and Ivory, and you're watching the Korah thing, and you guys clearly making fun of all the religious scholars who are, no, a woman cannot even speak. Her voice would arouse men. And you go, oh, I feel like her voice is seducing me. Sam and Malik, who are besties, Malik talks about talking to him for 40 minutes on the phone and stuff like this. They both went off, and Sam freaked out. Oh, can you believe this? Can you believe this? He's talking about her voice seducing him. What kind of man is this? What kind of Christian is it? And Malik now brings it up with everyone. Everyone goes on. And did you hear that he was saying that Korah was seducing him? This is how he talks. This is how he talks around someone.
Oh,
this is how he talks.
This started because I made a joke about how I am being seduced by Korah's speech.
Yes,
a drama. I don't even know about this.
Yeah, Sam and Malik, dude. If you want to make a regular video, just get the clips of those guys and make fun of it. Make fun of it because it's hilarious how pathetic they are.
I'm serious. I had no idea any of this happened. The only thing that I remember is that I made that joke during the live stream. Wait, what the heck? What? Where did that happen? Do you have a video or a clip or a link?
I can get them. Thaddeus has them because yeah, we watched them. But yeah, Sam flipped out over it, and yeah, Malik just keeps bringing it up with everybody. And then he starts going, "Hey, Avery, I challenge you to say that when I'm there. Say that to my face. Talk about Korah. Yeah, be laughing like that."
my god. I had no idea that any of that happened, seriously. That is so stupid, man. The library cop. How can I answer this? I dare to find the narration that says the strength of 30 men inserted into him by the man. David, respond to this.
The strength of 30 men inserted to him by the men of Al-Zut, and if you can't find it, may you be cursed and destroyed in hellfire. Yeah. To be fair, that was me putting those things together, right? So it's a theory. It's a theory, guys, right? Because here's the thing. What you actually have, and the Muslim sources, is this narration, this hadith about Muhammad going out in the desert, and then he's out there with his companion, Abdullah ibn Masud. He tells Ibn Masud, stay behind this ditty line. And then it says Muhammad walks. It doesn't say how many men of Al-Zut are there, but there's some men of Al-Zut, and it says, and they rode him all night long, and he returned in pain, and then he falls asleep on Abdullah's lap. That's what you have in the sources, right? Now, the men of Al-Zut were world-renowned for their sexual prowess, and there was a saying, the penises of the Zut never go flaccid. They never go limp. These guys are always ready to bang. And so these were the guys that Muhammad went out into the desert with. Yeah. But, so we have to speak the truth. So these are the guys that Muhammad met in the middle of the night in the desert with, these men of Al-Zut, right? Who are known for their sexual potency and virility and so on. Now, here's the thing. These guys are from India. And my video was pointing out you had in the islands, the various islands near India, beliefs that a man could inject his manliness and virility into another man, right? And this is part of like growing up. They would inject all their, and the more manliness they injected into you, the stronger of a man you are going to become, and so on. So anyway, I pointed out that if there was actually a point to it, because one thing is like, okay, it was just Muhammad wanting to get banged, and there's no point to it, right? There's another theory that, and Muslims should think that Muhammad wasn't doing this just for fun. If you want to think he's just doing it for fun, okay, he's extremely gay, right? Or do you want to believe there's actually a point to it? Well, if there's a point to it, then Muhammad could have heard, because, I mean, he was a caravan trader. He would have heard about various practices. He could have even heard it from the Al-Zut themselves. But Muhammad hears about the theory that one man can inject his manliness and virility into another man, and he decides to become the manliest, most virile man in the world by getting the manliest, most virile men to come and inject him. And so my hypothesis was that we could tie this with the later saying of the Muslims that Muhammad had the strength of 30 men. And it's specifically talking about sexual strength, right? Specifically talking about sexual strength. So I pointed out that you can actually tie these things together and say Muhammad got the sexual strength of 30 men, and they said 30 specifically because there were 30 men of Al-Zut. So that makes sense of all the Muslim sources. And so we can say conclusively that Muhammad got banged by 30 men of Al-Zut.
Jai, I'm very sorry that you had to come into a room and be greeted by this very, very strange talk.
I was told this was a Christian stream.
Yeah, but Jai, you read the Muslim sources, you know what's in there, man. You know the stuff that's in there, man.
Yeah, it's true.
Jai, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Jai just randomly jumped into the live stream.
Yeah, I did. I invaded.
I actually invited Jai, and then he implied that he's going to join, and then he told me that he's not joining, but that he might join later, and now he's just randomly turning up. What's wrong with you?
I actually had to get something to eat, and then I was like, I can join you now. So
where's your background?
What
is this?
Oh,
did you copy my background?
Yeah, this background.
just plain boring gray.
I saw someone in the chat. Someone in the chat was like, "I wonder if John's going to steal AP's background." And I came.
I wonder how many hours of work you had to do with AI to get them to copy that That's
Yeah, it
super
was
awesome background, man.
It seems like serious work.
It was a tough one. It was a tough one.
What's up, Jai? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I see Da was breaking down. We were calling this the Christina effect, or the curse of attacking Christina, because Muhammad Hijab and Libiano both did a video and against Christina, and they said all these terrible things about her. They lied about her. Now, they said it lies about a bunch of people, but she was like the main focus. And those two guys both had breakdowns. Actually, we covered the last one on your channel as well with Muhammad Hijab, his breakdown. So the two guys who did the most to attack Christina, now look at that, God avenged her. And see, God avenges his children. So let there be a lesson to all you Muslims out there. You go after God's children and you're gonna, break down like these guys. We hope it leads to repentance and faith in Jesus, but hey, that's what's going on right now. They're breaking down, telling us how much their communities are terrible, everybody's terrible, and their lives are miserable, according to them.
And AP, this is awesome time to make videos, man. You've got Muhammad Hijab. You make me sick. I make me sick. And then you've got Libiano. We suck. We suck. You could just compile clips of them attacking all other Muslims and attacking themselves.
Yeah.
I'm really curious as to in which video or where I can find Sam calling me out for being seduced by a woman online.
Oh, wasn't that when you were like making fun of some sheikh for saying like if you hear a woman's footsteps or something like that?
And I was referencing Cora's voice and saying I'm being seduced by her voice. And they just informed me that they went crazy because I made such a joke.
Sam and Malik both did. And by the way, it's clearly coordinated. There's a reason these guys will come up with the same attacks at the same time. Malika said they talk to each other all the time and stuff.
Man.
Let's see if I can find it for you.
All right. Okay, let's continue further. Jai, you posted this, and I saw it on your thing. It went, it got 200,000 views on your page, which is very, very interesting.
Yeah, we made him a false prophet because he
false
said
prophet exposed.
He said it's going to get 50,000, 100,000. Nope.
It's got 200,000.
I'm on someone's payroll. Is that right?
You're on Malik's.
Is there anything more interesting in this video that goes on for 35 minutes, or what? Is this the best part?
It gets worse and worse as you go. Yeah.
Gosh.
Payroll.
Oh yeah, what's the evidence for that?
You want the evidence that you want the delete that you're on Malik's payroll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Show me evidence that I'm on anyone's payroll, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. So so watch this. So I've got screenshots from Malik being on lives, right? Now watch this now, Libiano. Malik, when you was doing BS behind the scenes, right? Malik, asked Malik.
Sorry. What BS behind the scenes?
BS behind the scenes, like.
What's the BS?
Do you want me? Are you sure you want me to mention all the live, Libiano?
Yes, mention.
Are you
yes.
sure? Okay.
Yes.
So stuff like taking money, right? Taking money.
Show me that I've taken.
No, wait. I'm not.
No. Just one sec. No. Don't shotgun. We'll go one by one. Yeah. Now you're accusing me of taking money. Allahu Akbar. Show me 1 cent that I've taken from anyone.
Wait. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Again, you see, you don't let me finish. You're treating me like a kafir. Let me finish, bro.
I'm treating you the way you deserve to be treated because you're making a lot of accusations.
So let me finish.
Go ahead.
Yes, can I finish? Okay, thank you. So again, when it comes to you taking money, right? This thing came out of Malik's mouth.
Okay,
your manager's mouth.
You know what else came out of
your
Malik's
manager? He said your manager's mouth.
That Muslim Lantern was banging chicks in Colombia. Is that true as well?
Muslim Lantern was banging chicks in Colombia?
Yep.
I never said that's true, no.
No, but it came out of his mouth.
Yeah, but Muslim Lantern don't speak to Malik. You do.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah, you're connected. That's your manager.
But Malik says he speaks to Muslim Lantern.
No, he doesn't, bro.
Yes, he did.
No, he doesn't.
Malik says he speaks to Muslim Lantern and he's chill with Warner, and Warner smokes he does a bunch of you know what, and they're
Malik
in Colombia
doesn't have any connections though.
And that the Orthodox, okay, so are all of those things true, Ninja? Or are you just
no, because Malik doesn't have any connections with Muslim Lantern.
Okay,
he doesn't have any connections.
Okay, so does he have connection with me?
Yeah, he does, and you know that. I don't know why
He has. Wait. So he has. So me and Malik are friends now.
Yeah, he's your manager, bro.
Oh, he's my manager.
He's
Wow.
your manager,
And
bro.
he's my manager.
He's your teacher boy.
You know that how?
I know that how
Because Malik said it, right?
because of the conversations I've had with him.
Because Malik
Yeah.
said it, right?
And when he exposes you guys,
So
and
now,
exposes Korah,
so now, Ninja, you see how much of a goofy clown you are. This
Yeah,
is
man.
why I'm gonna spit on you and treat you like a Christian, right? Because
Did you hear what he said?
you, just like a Christian.
You hear what he said, AP?
Yep.
What did he say?
He said, "Now I'm going to spit on you and treat you like a Christian."
Yeah.
So he apparently
Ooh.
likes spitting on Christians.
See how much of a goofy clown you are. This
Yeah,
is
man.
why I'm gonna spit on you and treat you like a Christian.
Wow.
Because
You see how much they love Christians, guys?
Mhm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
take some yap and you accuse me of it
You calling me a
without having
kafir?
any. Hey, be quiet. And you accuse me of it without having any pagan, having
Pagan.
taken money.
That was a Freudian slip.
I dare anyone to bring evidence of that. You accused me of having Malik as my manager. Okay, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Okay, and what else you want to accuse me of? Of begging for debates?
That's not. I don't have to accuse you. It's literally.
Oh, okay, and
It's apparent.
what satisfies
I don't have to accuse you on that. Everybody already knows. That's funny.
as begging for debates?
Begging for debates when you're when you're going on Twitter saying that they're running from you, asking them to debate you.
So me pointing out, let's get this straight. So me pointing out that Sam Shimon, who's been dedicating live streams about me, and David Wood don't want to step in and talk to me, even if I want to go to their live. This is me begging for debates. So now you've just taken
AP. Once more for anyone who came in late. Didn't we have a debate set up with these guys and they backed out?
Yes, they did.
And now he's all right.
He backed out of the debate together with Dee's response, and the reasoning was that that we disrespect Islam and we disrespect the Quran, and they don't want to have debates with people who disrespect Islam and the Quran.
How come that changed like 2 days ago when he was begging to go on David's stream?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
and-
he realized. Well, here's the thing. So, saying we're boycotted, right? That the plan was just to marginalize like me and AP and a couple of others and stuff like that. We won't associate with these guys, but we'll deal with all these guys. But then he makes his post and video calling Avery's wife a whore, and then everyone's like, "None of us are interacting with you anymore, man. We're not talking to you anymore." But then he realized, I'm trying to get more popular by engaging with these guys, and now none of them want to talk to me because, I mean, I'm the one who started with the boycott stuff, but then I gave everyone a reason to boycott me.
Yeah.
I'm the one who said, "Oh, boycott, if we don't like your behavior, boycott. We'll use boycotts to control your behavior." And then he goes out and starts calling people's wives whores and stuff like that. And so now he's realizing all the any Dawa guy who's able to interact with other people are going to be paying attention to that, and he can't do it anymore. And so he's panicking. But yeah, he went to Sam, tried to get, and Sam actually brought him up for a couple minutes. He's like, I'm not debating you. You got to take down the video and apologize. Then he came over to my.
Oh, he actually brought him on stage, like on the on a stream. He actually.
Yeah,
took him-
yeah.
Oh,
Sam
wow.
actually brought him.
Okay.
Yeah, it was short. It was like 2 minutes or something like that.
Oh wow.
But yeah, then him and all his stupid fans came over to one of mine, like, bring up Libiano, bring up Libiano, bring
Yeah, I
up
remember
Libiano.
that.
And I'm like, no, no, you're blacklisted, dude. And oh, you're running. How are we running? We had a debate lined up. You backed out. We didn't back out. You backed out, coward. And then you lay down the pattern. Okay, someone has bad behavior, boycott. All right, you have terrible behavior. You're boycotted, dude.
I will say it right now. So behind the scenes, James from Modern Day Debate, he has been offering me debates since the last DebateCon. I will not be at the current upcoming DebateCon. I might not even be at the DebateCon after that because he has been offering opponents for debates, and I have been consistently rejecting them. Among those I rejected were, for some reason, Jay Dyer keeps popping up. Jay Dyer wants to debate you about this and this and that. And I actually said, just to take some attention away from orthodoxy for a second, I said to James, I will never, ever debate Jay Dyer. You can tell him that. So that I rejected. There is some other Muslim guy that apparently wants to debate me. I haven't responded to that yet. I am, however, open. Since we agreed to it before, I am open to debating Dee's response and Orthodox Lips. If they want to get back to their agreement and debate, I'm happy to debate them. And I already told this to James. I said, if they want to debate, I am here.
Dude,
and I
he's
will
blacklisted.
come to debate gone.
Yeah, someone's gonna clip this, and then he's gonna.
You can't break the blacklist, man.
No,
He's blacklisted.
I would still do it. I mean, if he wants to get back to it, I would still do it. Of course, under certain conditions. But wait, are we supposed to blacklist him?
He's blacklisted. He's blacklisted.
I'm part of the David Wood cult. So if
no,
you
it's,
say
it's not David. It's supposed to be Avery. Avery's supposed to be calling the shots, and he says a no-go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Wait, what? I thought I'm part of the David Wood cult. Are we now listening to God Logic? What is this? Man?
It was his wife they went after, so that's up to him. Like he could say, everyone debate him and crush him, and it's like, okay, it's your wife. Okay, you get to call the shot on this one. But he's like, nap.
Well, I kind of missed out on all the stuff that was going on for a while because I was too busy. So if God Logic, if we're doing that, then yeah, of course, I take that back. I'm not debating Orthodox.
Okay. So all the Clippers, they're gonna miss this part, and they're gonna they're only gonna play the first part.
Dear Clippers, later on I clarify the position. Just so you know, dear Clippers, hey Clipper. Later on, I'm clarifying it, and I'm saying I actually will not debate Doc Lips because of what he did to God Logic and his wife,
and because he has duck lips,
and that is very gay. All right, I want to check out this here for a second here.
Female Muslim debaters, and I'm trying my best to be faithful to the people that I think are worth it.
And getting all offended when people make a joke about her.
He was talking in a manner of this 21-year-old, like, oh, when I look at her, I feel seduced.
She's not hidden because her voice is being exposed to the men, tickling their ears and seducing them.
I listened to Korah several times, only maybe twice or three times or so, and I felt very seduced.
Is this what an adulterous pig, a fat cow, a rat, a Zionist shield pig? This is how he talks about a 20-year-old, and he complains about
a 20. What is wrong?
Her age keeps changing.
Yeah, that makes her a grandmother by Islamic standards.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. So it's not wrong because I'm talking about a woman. It's wrong because I'm talking about a woman who is in her 20s.
Yeah, keep playing, dude. Keep playing.
Yeah,
keep playing it.
Muhammad's marriage to a 9-year-old.
But wait,
no, back up. Look at what he just said. He said, how are you going to talk about a whatever 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old like this and then complain about Muhammad and a 9-year-old? He actually said that.
A Zionist shield pig. This is how he talks about a 20-year-old, and he complains about Muhammad's marriage to a 9-year-old.
Wait, what?
That's how far Sam's brain has been wrecked with hating us. That's his reasoning ability now. But hang on. It gets way more epic when Thaddeus just applies that standard to Sam and shows him cursing out a 7-year-old on his show. A 7-year-old.
Oh no!
I have to point out, I sometimes see these what you call rage bait posts on Twitter or on X saying, talking about somebody who is with a 20-something-year-old, and they say this is literally pedophilia, and people just then talk trash about it and attack it because it's clearly not. But you know, some people seem to have this weird perspective on things. Oh, if she's younger, like in her 20s, it's basically pedophilia. So, and Sam seems to actually be proposing that. And I'm just wondering.
That's the thing. Sam will propose anything that would be useful to attack you with. Anything. It doesn't matter. He will make up the rules as he's going along. So yeah, he just compared AP, who was making fun of the sheikh for saying that women can't do dawah because they'll be tempting the men and so on. He goes, I felt like I was being seduced. He makes fun of the sheikh. Sam rolls with this, and AP, you disgusting hypocrite. You're criticizing a woman who's 21, whatever, and you dare to criticize a 54-year-old man for having sex with a prepubescent 9-year-old girl? What's wrong with you, you giant hypocrite? That's Sam's level of thinking nowadays, guys.
I must say, when I made that joke, I thought to myself, I wonder if some Muslim is going to clip that out of context and make it look like I am lusting after Korah. I couldn't have guessed at all for a second that somebody would actually suggest that I am being perverted because I say something like that about a 20-something-year-old woman. And on top of that, I would have never guessed that a non-Muslim would actually make such a stupid point. I have to say, at this point, I must conclude that Shimon is willfully retarded.
Yep. No, let it keep playing, man. Watch.
Okay. Wait, Jai wants to say
It's about
something.
to get graphic, and any of you got kids listening, cover their ears.
Okay.
It's just about to get really bad. And yeah.
Cover your ears, hide your kids.
But wait, I think I've heard those words before.
The other day, AP, Apostate Prophet, said that he feels seduced by Korah and was saying actual things about her. And Logic and IP were laughing.
And that's not all.
Wait. What was I saying about
Oh,
her?
so Sam got his talking point from Malik on this.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What was
Seduced by Korah and was saying actual things about her.
He's censoring himself.
You can't say it on TikTok. Yeah, you can't say certain words on TikTok.
Sexual things about Korah?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you said she's seducing you with her eyes or voice or whatever.
Dude, this has gone much further.
That's what I
than
mean. They talk and they plan this stuff, and they don't realize how stupid they sound to anyone outside their little brainwashed cult of morons.
This is going much farther than I ever expected this to go. I was making a joke and said I'm being seduced by her voice. That's it.
Yeah, and this is coming from a guy who, God only knows what he says to his Muslim friends behind the scenes, but the things that he says publicly that he's going to be doing to married women, and he's thinking like you're joking about the sheikh saying that people are going to be seduced by a voice or something. He also said footsteps too. Like, who's going to be seduced by footsteps? You're obviously making a joke. And he is the one saying he's going to be making everybody's wife a concubine. And, he's going to do all this sexual stuff to them. He's offended that you made a joke about what a sheikh said.
To be fair, Jai, I have to point out one thing. To be fair, if I heard Korah walking in a room and I heard her footsteps, I would probably...
Oh, they're going to clip this too. So
I would probably be seduced by her footsteps if she was walking.
Don't laugh, David. You can't laugh. You're going to get in trouble. We have to hold it in. Hold it in, David.
And Logic and IP were laughing.
And that's not all. Sam is even trying to use his imagined influence to get Korah on the PBD podcast.
Vincent O'Shawn and Patrick David, they are on my friends list on Facebook. Guess what I did? You ready? I said, hey, why don't you tell Patrick David to bring on ladies to debate? Now, the hottest topic, the hottest ticket right now is the Christian and Muslim women debating. Lady Logic, all those other Christian sisters, Bella, and Korah the Taming.
Will it work? Probably not. But I do find the timing hilarious. Patrick,
have you guys ever? Do you guys think anyone's ever pointed out like all of her Muslim friends who supposedly speak Arabic? Like her name is Korah the Taming. Taming is like the masculine. It's supposed to be Tamia for a female. I wonder how none of our Muslim friends have corrected her on her name being stupid. It doesn't apply to a female.
Hey, AP, you got to go back to 6:30 in this video. Back. Other direction, Turk.
Is there more here first or no?
Oh,
yeah. But more relevant is if you start around 6:30. This is just for context of what's coming up here.
Applies to a 15-year-old.
Are you a boy or a girl?
I'm a boy.
Oh, you're a young boy, dude. How old are you?
15.
If your mother gives me her tit and I suck it 5 times, then I'm her son by Rida, and I can live with you and be your foster brother. You okay with that?
Well,
okay, yeah.
if we think about it.
Yeah, we think about it a lot. Yes, I'm thinking about it. How the woman's tit, her nipple, is going to make me her child. It's going to only make me horny and want to have sex with her.
What the heck?
If I say a woman's titties sticked out, you think I'm going to say, oh, yeah, I consider my mother now. Mommy, can I get more of your tit?
I'm talking to a 15-year-old.
What the heck? Doesn't he? Isn't his daughter like 15 years old? Would you want someone talking to your daughter like this?
Oh, it gets worse because the kid has a 7-year-old brother who's there, and the 7-year-old brother yells at Sam, and then watch what happens.
Be serious, dude. You see, you're laughing. You get it. A grown man sees a woman who's not his mother, give her a tit. Come here. You see my big tits? Look how big my tit is. Suck on it.
What?
Oh, yes, please.
What about a 7-year-old?
He wants to do jihad at 7?
Wait,
Jihad fi sabilillah. Allahu Akbar! All right, anyway.
My
guy's
little
insane.
brother was screaming.
Yeah, he was screaming because he wanted to do jihad fi sabilillah. Does he play with dolls?
No.
Are you sure? Because he's young. He can play with dolls. See, he just said, fuck me. That's what your parents taught him? Did you hear the kid say, fuck me? Is he ready to fuck little girls like your prophet did? Who taught him to say, fuck you?
Oh, my gosh.
Who taught your brother to say, fuck you, man? That's what your dad did to your mommy when he did muta? Muta, muta.
Let's
Brother,
keep it appropriate.
why do you
I
say...
like aim.
Why you're who taught him to speak like this? Talk to me, man. Your brother said fuck you. Is that he learning from Aisha and Muhammad?
I have to say, this is
That is filthy, dude. That is disgusting.
This is the guy who's criticizing you for making fun of a sheikh when he's complaining about a young Muslim woman who's now out on the stage debating, and she's 19 or 21 or 22, depending on who you listen to. And Sam condemning you for talking this way to a woman who's at least 19. And this is how he talks to a 7-year-old kid.
Don't you have any discernment or any standards at all, man? I mean, if you can't keep it together when you are talking to an adult, right? At least you should have the little bit of discernment to assess the situation and consider that you're talking to a child, talking to a 15-year-old, and then to a 7-year-old, and that you actually think you are in the right to go into this conversation, even if the child shouts at you in a dirty and inappropriate way. You actually you don't have the discernment to think to yourself, oh, the kid doesn't know, I shouldn't be responding in such manner. You actually go into that and actually do respond to that. You are a filthy man, dude.
And by the way, AP,
disgusting.
AP. So the kid calls in. Sam is the one who brings up the breastfeeding adults. Look what he has on the screen, 65.4. 65.4. He's talking about sex with prepubescent girls. Sam is the one who brings up. These are the topics he decides to go to when talking to a 15-year-old and a 7-year-old. He wanted to go the sexual route. And you can keep playing a little bit here, but yeah, this is Sam and the topic he chose to bring. I mean, keep in mind, a kid calls in. Okay, Muslim, you wanna gives the kid some ideas that might eventually lead him out of Islam or something like that. Okay, go Islamic dilemma, go something. There's all kinds of things you can bring up. He goes with breastfeeding an adult and starts talking about sucking on the kid's mom's tits and stuff. And then 65.4, this is where he goes. Again, a 15-year-old and a 7-year-old, but this is the guy condemning you for making a joke about Muslim scholars and what they're saying about female debaters.
I don't know how anyone can defend that, and especially the Muslims. Like, these are he's talking to Muslim children.
Yep.
And he's talking about a Muslim mother.
And now they're his best buddies, man. Now he's aligned with the Muslims to attack
These guys
me and AP.
They have no shame at all. They have no
None.
shame. These guys, no honor, no jealousy over their people. This is like
None.
This is just filthy, disgusting things to say. Like, who in their right mind thinks that this is even slightly appropriate to talk about with a child?
Yeah.
But this is more than, I mean, it's one thing for you to have, to use foul language, to do any of those things. It's one thing to not be always, appropriate and all that. But I mean, it gets very, very sensitive when you are actually talking to a little child.
Yeah.
You actually cross those. It's not just some, it's just some something negative about you or something that you need to fix. Or anything like that. You are actually talking to a 15-year-old child, and the thing that you think you should be bringing up is sucking tits, sucking big juicy tits, and then you hear a 7-year-old kid say something inappropriate, and you actually want to talk about having sex with little kids to that little kid. You are messed up, man. You are absolutely sick, Sam. You need to you need to delete your channel and, in all honesty, piss off forever.
Yeah. And hey, Pete, when you're talking about, hey, kids are kind of in a different category when it comes to this stuff. When we go to like Dearborn, like just recently, I mean, you were there, but I noticed this like many years ago. I'll be sitting there recording. The people who are saying the most over the top nasty stuff are usually kids. They're usually kids who just come up and just start hurling like the nastiest stuff. And guess what? I got to record. I'm not going to post that stuff. I'm not going to post the stuff from some kid. Well, he's a kid. Of course he's going to say stupid. I mean, yeah, he shouldn't be saying this stuff, but I'm not going to like put the kid out there for on YouTube for all this messed up stuff he's saying. He's a kid. Okay. Yeah. Guess what? I did even dumber stuff than that when I was a kid. But yeah, this is Sam. No comprehension, but go ahead and play it. Watch
This
what
is not
happens.
godly. This is not godly at all.
I have to say one thing. I see one or two people, because unfortunately we live in a sick world, right? Most people see it at this point, but there are one or two people here in the chat who actually come and want to defend.
No.
I have to say, I don't really know what to tell you, but is there something really wrong with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, this is not for you guys. Then you guys gotta go, because this
Is there
there are lines, and
wrong
there I mean, that's if you are defending that, two people defending that.
If you're seriously at this point defending Sam here, is there something seriously wrong with you? I would suggest seeking help, praying, shutting up, something. I don't know, but there is something seriously wrong with you, man. Sorry, were you saying something, Joe?
Yeah, I know. I had the same discuss when you said two people are defending that. I was just saying this is probably not the channel for you then if you're going to defend this type of behavior. This is there are lines and there are like things if you're going to defend this, talking to kids like this, like what do you have in common with us?
Nothing.
Like if you think this is acceptable way to talk to kids, like what are you here for? Like, what do you think that we're doing? You think this is something that someone who's a Christian should support? This is a godly thing, godly language, godly, topics to talk about with kids. And the way that you talk about it too, like there's also ways to talk, like, let's say it's like a family member or something like that, like whatever. There's ways to talk about topics that don't involve being like perverted and things like to that nature. Like he's being very descriptive in his language.
Yeah.
So if you ever were, which I wouldn't ever recommend it, especially if they're not your own kids and you're not telling them about, like sexual health or something like that to a kid, or I don't know, whenever you think it's appropriate to start talking to your kids about these kinds of topics, you're talking to some strangers on the internet. A kid who identifies as 15 years old and then a 7-year-old brother.
Yeah. And, what's crazy is, hey, we lost AP finally. Sam, I mentioned before, the worst, I mean, like the dumbest decision Sam ever made was going out on his own because he needs other people around him who act as the filter that he lacks. But I've actually seen Sam before he just went off the deep end, and I don't have to keep my behavior in check at all anymore because I have a group of followers who will mindlessly go along with anything I do, no matter how disgusting and repulsive. Back in the day, we went to ISNA, that's the Islamic Society of North America's annual meeting. It was in Chicago. That's when Sam lived in Chicago. I was like, hey, let's head over there. So we went up and sat on a little wall outside the conference to talk to Muslims as they're walking back and forth. Anyway, word gets out in the conference that there's, David Wood and Sam Shamoon and some others are out there. So a few people here and there come up and try to challenge us. But anyway, they were training. They had kids training in there, training them to respond to criticisms of Islam and so on. And so there was this group of girls that came out. They might've been, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years old or something like that. The young girls come out, they're all in hijabs and stuff. And they come right up to me and Sam. And they seem to think, because this is what they're being taught inside, that people are objecting to them wearing a hijab. So they come out to respond to us, saying something we never said, right? But they come up to us and they go, You guys complain about us wearing the hijab, right? Which we didn't. But you guys complain about us wearing the hijab, but we want you to know that Allah gives this to us as our decoration because we are jewels to Allah. And what do you do with your jewels? You decorate them. So they obviously had just been taught this at the little youth dawah training meeting and so on. So they come out and decided to try this on the guys, the Islamophobes who are standing outside. And Sam started responding to her. I was like, uh-oh, what's he gonna do here, man? Because this is Sam. You kind of can't tell. But so the girl is telling us Allah has women wear the hijab because girls are jewels to Allah. And what do? You decorate your jewels, right? So she says that to Sam, and Sam goes to all these little girls. He goes, I agree with you that little girls are jewels to God. But let me ask you, do you think God would ever allow someone to hit one of his jewels? And the little girl who was like the leader, she goes, no. And he hands her the Quran and he goes, could you read this? And she read it out loud, and you just saw all the girls' faces. It's the verse about beating women into submission, and you just saw all the girls' faces just look really sad. And that was it. They went away sad. And I was like, he handled that perfect. He gave them something to think about that refuted the stuff that they were saying in there, did it in a completely gentle way. And here he is several years later telling a 7-year-old, well, you can hear it.
Man. Wish we could have that old Sam back. So yeah, that's sad, man. That's really sad that this is what it's come down to. So this is
Go ahead and play a little more. It's not much longer. It's a few seconds more. But
Muhammad fucked Aisha?
No, it's from his Christian friends.
No, it's
hey, back it up. Hey, the kid was funny, man. The kid was funny, right? Sam's going, where did he hear F you from? Where did your brother hear F you from? Did he hear from blah, blah, blah about Aisha and blah, blah, blah? And the kid goes, no, he heard it from his Christian friends. I thought that was funny. The little kid tried to burn him up, said, yeah, the good Muslim got corrupted by Christians. But,
who taught him to speak like this? Talk to me, man. Your brother said fuck you. Is that he learning from Aisha and Muhammad when Muhammad fucked Aisha?
No, it's from his Christian friends.
No, it's actually from your mother who did muta with the Shia.
So I guess it has nothing.
From your mother who did muta with the Shia. He's talking to a 15-year-old. People are pointing out the kid does not sound 15. He sounds 12.
Yeah, he sounds a lot younger than 15.
Yeah, and his 7-year-old brother, and that's how he's talking to.
So just to translate that very, very briefly, but make it more, colloquially understandable, what he's actually saying to the kid is, your mother is a whore.
Yep.
Hey, your mother is a whore, kid. This is an old man here talking to a random little child and saying, hey, your mother is a whore, your mother is a whore. Is this the representation of many Christians online who watch him and who still haven't gotten the memo?
To do it after all. It's perfectly fine to curse out a 7-year-old, as long as they aren't your BFF's love interest. And Sam would never offend Malik. He is too useful.
I'll have Malik dox you and the Shia find their way to your mother. And I will have the Muslims find you, and I'll have Malik dox you, you bastard, racist pig.
So it's obvious what's really going on here.
It's all about Malik.
But I must admit, the depth of the loyalty to Malik is impressive. Sam is now straight up promoting Cora.
I really believe God will convict her and bring her to faith. She'll end up becoming Christian later. So why are you guys freaking out and panicking? Oh, Cora. Yeah, all right. Hitachi and Cora are the female Muslim debaters. And I'm trying my best.
You know what's funny? When he says this reminds me of the fact that he was praising me a lot, and he was saying that he knows for a fact that I'm going to become a Christian. and I'm going to do the Lord's work, and I'm going to be awesome and all that. And then after I became Christian, he started attacking me and hating me, and now I'm the worst, and I'm Satan literally. So this doesn't bode well.
Best to be faithful to the people that I think are worth it.
And getting all offended when people make a joke about her.
He was talking in a manner of this 21-year-old, like, oh, when I look at her, I feel seduced.
She's not hidden because her voice is being exposed to the men, tickling their ears and seducing them.
I listened to Korah several times, only maybe twice or 3 times or so, and I felt very seduced.
Is this what an adulterous pig, a fat cow, a rat, a Zionist shield pig? This is how he talks about a 20-year-old, and he complains about Muhammad's marriage to a 9-year-old?
But wait,
what is the connection between the two? Like, what is that even? I know you guys were talking about that earlier, but just hearing it, I'm trying to figure out in his mind, which seems to be a very scary place to be, how that makes any sense, or there's any connection there at all whatsoever.
Nothing.
There's no connection to reality. He trains his followers to not question anything he says, because he punishes them and heaps abuse on them and so on the moment they question anything he says. And after training them like this for years, then he can say things that are completely idiotic and ridiculous, and they'll just go along with it.
Sad, man. It's really
Let me
sad.
not go to the funny thing is, I really want to look at the context here.
But
Oh, you're gonna pull up the original stream?
yeah, which is very, very funny. Let me find that spot. Seduce. Why can't I find it?
Like, yes.
Nonsense.
This is not the stream. I went to the wrong stream. I'm sorry. Where's the stream even? I can't even find the stream that we did with IP.
Probably took it down because
He was embarrassed by that.
Yeah, because
you embarrassed him, man. What's going on?
yeah, you got exposed for being an evil dirtbag.
Oh, now I got it. Okay, I was clicking on the wrong 2 live streams the whole time. Let me try again. Seduced. Okay, here. Let's look at the context here. Hang
We'll
on.
listen to what the Sheikh says first, probably, right? Yeah.
Dawa. If you see, for example, here is I forget this guy's name.
Oh yeah,
He's a total.
clarification. So you want her to blow up, but not in the Islamic sense. Okay.
Yes. Yes. We want her to blow up, not in the Islamic sense. Yes. But okay. This is the kind of stuff that we're seeing a lot of now. Listen to this. This is interesting.
Can a Nepali woman give da'wah on YouTube or TikTok? What are the limits for women in da'wah?
If a woman comes on social media with her niqab, giving da'wah, the physical hijab and niqab is there. The sentimental one is not there because she's speaking. And this defies the purpose of hijab.
So the outward niqab gets eliminated because the Muslima is speaking.
Mashallah.
It eliminates, here it is, it eliminates the niqab.
Mashallah.
And she's basically naked.
I find it funny how Avery does
speaking.
this imitation of Muslim scholars.
Because she's not hidden because her voice is being exposed to the men, tickling their ears and seducing them.
And I must say, I listened to Korah several times, only maybe twice or 3 times or so, and I felt very seduced.
Creepy, man. Korah, ladies and gentlemen, is causing fitna. She is causing fitna with her voice out there speaking. And the worst of all, she even shows her eyes.
Oh. And further context, the entire conversation here is about Korah. And the entire conversation is about the fact that this guy is asked about women doing dawah, like Korah. And he's commenting on it and specifically saying that this is especially happening in America right now, where women are giving dawah. He's probably referring to Korah. So that is the entire point, which is why I then joke and say, I'm being seduced when she speaks.
Yeah, you're riffing off of what Avery said, talking about seduction. He was so you were just
And we all totally got that. Any idiot could get that.
Yeah.
Because if they're looking for a reason to attack you, they'll find something.
Gosh.
The other day,
I can see it now.
Apostate Prophet.
Julie Royce is going to do a part 2 on you guys now.
The Royce report.
the Malik report.
Sex abuse scandal in Eastern Orthodox Church.
That he feels seduced by Cora and was saying actual things about her, and Logic and IP were laughing.
So I was being seduced by her voice, and I was saying sexual things about her, such as that I'm being seduced by her voice. Okay.
Shameful.
And that's not all. Sam is even trying to use his imagined influence to get Cora on the PBD podcast.
Vincent O'Shawn and Patrick David, they are on my friends list on Facebook. Guess what I did? You ready? I said, hey, why don't you tell Patrick David to bring on ladies to debate? Now, the hottest topic, the hottest ticket right now is the Christian and Muslim women debating.
Look at this. He's talking about the Christian and Muslim women debating. And what does he say? The hottest.
Yeah, I caught that too.
Yes.
Very perverted. Very
the
perverted.
hottest, the absolute hottest.
Is this how you talk about Christian and Muslim women debating?
Yep.
Is this what this is
hottest? Yes, it's hottest. The hottest thing is
shameless
to get some Christians and Muslim women and make them wrestle and jello.
Okay.
Theologic, all those other Christian sisters, Bella, and Cora, the taming.
Will it work? Probably not. But I do find the timing hilarious. Patrick Bet David was just caught out for promoting Ponzi schemes. So, of course, Sam is compelled to promote his show.
Because this is what God does slowly but surely. He hands people over to punish them, discipline them, humiliate them until he shuts them down. And it's going to happen soon. Just watch.
Now, to be clear,
Oh, wow.
theology is grotesque and unbiblical. But isn't it ironic how Sam's prophecies of destruction only ever fall back on himself?
And some of them are so gross and wicked and scum.
What is this idiot saying?
Scum.
Don't take it out of context. What?
I think he's joking.
Oh, got to be joking. Well, I don't know. Like, you don't realize
I
this
hope
could be a
so.
Sam fan, and he wouldn't be joking. He would actually be this stupid.
I hope so. I mean, if this is a joke, then it's good because you have caught my joke and you're joking about my joke further. I hope.
Yeah, it's possible rage bait or just a troll. Like we don't actually know at this point, or it could be serious.
I mean, I laughed because I thought, hey, that's a funny chat. So I don't know.
We'll check. Look for
God will
follow-ups.
deal with him, and I pray I will see it with my eyes in Jesus' name. Now, Thaddeus, you son of Satan, stick this in your pipe and smoke it, you son of Satan.
Poor Thaddeus.
Who do you
Catches
work?
strays.
You slandering dog of Satan. Wait in time, brother. God in time, he's patient. And I wait on the Lord. Guys, it's over for this man because he said that he's going to spend his life trying to destroy my ministry. If God gets sick of me, he won't protect me and hand me over. I need your prayers because I'm afraid for myself.
God doesn't work like that, but Sam's psychology does. And his continued running from debates and cozying up with Muslims just proves his guilt. Stop running, little scam, and let's debate. Here's the challenge in case you forgot.
Oh, Thaddeus actually does want to debate him. That's funny.
Yeah, Sam was tossing out a challenge to me, saying, you have to debate whether you are fit to be in ministry. And Thaddeus was like, you need to debate whether you're fit to be in ministry, and challenge him to a debate. And Thaddeus said he'd debate both topics, and Sam ran like a little coward.
I wouldn't debate scam. I would possibly, under certain circumstances, sit down and have a moderator and then have a conversation and speak to him while also letting him speak. But I would ever only consider such a thing once he publicly answers the 5 questions that I asked him.
I remember those.
Good luck with that.
Hey, quit being a dirtbag and have the link to Thaddeus's video for people who want to see the rest of it, man.
Oh, shoot.
Supposed to be in the description box, man. And a link to Jai's video on X for people who want to share that.
Here is Thaddeus's video. I'm going to put this in the description so that everybody can go and watch it. Thaddeus made a very, very good thing here. So watch this
It's
video
Thaddeus. It's Thaddeus.
on Thaddeus.
It's Thaddeus. That's how Sam says it.
Thaddeus.
That's not how he says it. He calls him faggot.
Oh yeah, well he does that too. Yeah, he does that too. But
You know what the funny thing is, if you take that literally, what Sam is actually saying there when he says faggotius, he's actually saying God is gay.
yeah, Dios. Yeah, that's well, yeah. Yeah, they do that a lot. Even when they say they do the same thing with Netanyahu, and they say like something Yahoo, they're saying like Satan is Yahweh and stuff like that. They're like they don't realize the meanings of the words that they're corrupting.
If you actually want to stupidly call Thaddeus faggotius, you are actually combining two words and thereby saying God is gay. That's what you're saying, Sam. In your narcissistic attempt, it's a very common narcissistic trait when you don't want to address people by their names, but want to create your own name for them and use that instead. In your narcissistic attempt to change the name of Thaddeus and give him a different name and call him faggotius, you're actually saying God is gay. But I'm sure you're not worried about that at all. I'm sure you don't mind, actually. So. Yeah, anyway, everybody, in the description, you can find the link to the video of Thaddeus in which he exposes Sam for being a scumbag. You can check that out. The only one growing as fast as Avery is brother Raymond Ibrahim. You see, this cold train. Raymond Ibrahim is doing a fantastic job.
Who is he? Let me find out.
He gets really good views. Yeah, he gets good views.
Yeah. Heroes Workshop, Cross Lickers, minus 10, Stone Lickers, 2 billion.
Yeah, that guy, Libiano has no creative bone in his body.
Nothing. AP, you make me sick. I make me sick. We should all be sick of each other. But seriously, welcome back. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, I saw this earlier. Sam is, of course, being a very, very good representation here. This is a Muslim account. He posted this: Christians, is this your top guy? This is an email sent by Sam Shamoon. Sam Shamoon, 9:16 p.m. to me, this guy. Hey, fat bitch, are you done doing muta with your whore mother? Instead of hiding behind Donnie like your mother hides behind your uncle, give me a time when you can go live so I can bury you in the shit that Shia feed your whore mother for all to see, since you will ever be given a platform on Donnie, since a whore like you needs to be kept hidden. Now don't hide like your mother does after doing muta. Time, zone, and date. Now, fat bitch, return to your vomit in the mena time. Now, warm down, little whore, down, girl.
He's being pretty tame there.
I have to say, because people keep saying, "Oh, Sam's going to convert to Islam." If he did, he'd fit right in on the Dawa scene. I have to say.
I will say, if he ever converts to Islam, he'll probably convert to Shia Islam so he can do muta. He seems to be very obsessed with it.
It does seem to be in his mind quite frequently.
He really is obsessed with Shia doing having sex with prostitutes and all that. So. Lesbiano is copying Sam with his man. Hey, David, do you have a link to the video that you like playing of Sam? The 20-minute video or something compilation.
The 20-minute one. Yeah. I think I've got like the 6 or 8 minute one on X somewhere. I don't know. I'm saying I don't have it posted somewhere. I have the videos on my computer. Do you want one? I could.
Yeah, I want one so I can play it at the end of this live stream.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Lesbiana is copying Sam with his mannerism when he said, "You're sick in the head." Use the same tonality. Ido goes, and what's up, Ido? Hello, I missed you so much, both of you, David and AP together, like the good old days. This is true. Well, it was only a very, very brief time that I was gone. Now it's time to get back to business. The Nerd Empire, can you buy a Quran page for the cotton-picking subhuman ape comment made by Al-Dawa's beta grape boy, please? Run with me right now, so I can't comply with the request.
What's he want, a Quran page?
Yeah.
Oh, that Ozair guy? Is that what they're talking about? That Ozair guy?
Guess
so.
Oh yeah.
Rip it. Rip it, rip it.
Yeah, that
No.
was in one of the comments.
Nice. All right. Wonderful.
That was on X. That was on X.
Ida, David, your son did awesome on that video. Hey, that was a very good video, man.
Well, it's cool. It's funny because they're gonna get better. Luke is like really animated and like, especially when he's talking and stuff, but he's not used to being on camera, so he's more serious than he normally is. But yeah, he'll get used to it. He'll get used to it. So anyway, the point is, yeah, he started off with a good video, but they're gonna get better.
He's fun to be around. Paul, can't believe I am here from the time you did videos in the doom gloom gray room shouting Ya Allah to the full moon at night and crying LOL. MRL, here is for the growth of the channel to troll the guy with the beard and the sad music. Alhamdulillah, shawarma falafel be upon him. Inshallah. The white trash panda. Farid kind of looks like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. Does he? No, he doesn't. Catholic s'mores. It's funny that Avery will end Islam. YouTube won't let me say why, but it involves melanin. Oh, hey, David. That's pretty messed up. It's pretty racist. GV, Orthodox and Catholic are both wrong. You must be part of the one true church in northern Minnesota and say A at the end of every sentence. A.
That's a Canadian thing too.
A. Either goes
Canadians copied northern Minnesotans.
A. Yes, it was David putting 2 and 2 together to make a theory, or should I say 30 plus 1? This is true. He put 30 and 1 together. Ida, yeah, Jai pulled an Isa. I know, he just turns up randomly like Isa. Isa is funny though. He's like, at least Jai comes and says something. Isa just randomly pops up on the screen and he just sits there the whole time. Like this. And occasionally he smiles. And then he was about to say something. Yeah, and then he goes quiet again. Isa is a funny guy, man. Kit Kat, AP's number one fan. Hey, AP's number one fan. AP, glad to see you streaming. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Kit Kat. Thank you, I appreciate that. Bull Shark, Sam almost reminds me of Jonah Hill in This Is the End. His mom's footsteps made my schmulk diamond solid. Korah's perfect voice and plop plop bare footsteps. Why is Shamoun so fat? Rome condemns him. June 2026, 70 unalived in Africa by Peslane. It's more but Sam unrepentant than his act itself. Look at the way, thank you for making me read. Look at the way Sam talks to this child. Look at what David did to children. But yeah, David Wood is the perfect guy to be calling out anyone on this issue.
Oh, I knew one of Sam's friends was going to say that, actually. I was thinking about it when we were talking about that. Yeah, so... So if you guys can't tell a difference between David calling something evil and like the worst thing he's ever done, one of the worst things ever done, and repentant of it, versus someone who like takes pride in.
Yeah. So Sam.
Plus, you're talking.
Sam now, as a Christian with a bunch of fans, says this is how you talk to kids. D. Wood says, do not act like an 18-year-old D. Wood. That guy was evil. And you say, well, how can you talk? How can you talk? So these are the same people that would say, I mean, really, this is Dawah level, right? They'll say, oh, if David, you were violent, therefore you can't criticize violence in Islam. It's like, why? I condemn both. I condemn violence that I did, and I condemn violence that Islam calls for. Why can't I do both? These are the guys who say, if you've ever done something, you can't, like if you were a drug addict and you got out of it, you can't criticize drugs.
Yeah,
because you did them once. Right? This how stupid they are.
Yeah, I was going to use that as an example, because people in AA, for example, they get sponsors of people who were former alcoholics. So
yeah, those guys need to shut up, man.
You can't talk about you can't talk about it because they used to be that, and you think it's evil and you think it's disgusting and it's sinful and you repented of it, but you can't help other people that might So
I did this bad thing. Shut up. Ezra Gregory, what is with Sam and Shia doing muta with people's moms? That's like the most common insult he'd throw, is projecting, maybe? Yes. Bullshock, AP, you seducer. You just need to hit the gym like your big brother Raymond. I know, I do. starting out soon. The mule. Did Sam say Thaddeus or Daddius? Oh, Sam, you naughty. And Muhammad Hijab is the epitome of Islamic logic in that they are both circular.
Oh, by the way, Muhammad Hijab is getting in a lot of trouble because he keeps taking shots at Salafis and like Ibn Taymiyyah and stuff. Like even on X right now, if you go on his X, people are coming after him really hard. I don't know why he like he's constantly in the middle of controversy. I know yeah, I saw that.
Is it appropriate for AP to joke about being seduced by a woman publicly? Yes. And you are stupid. All right. Sorry, were you continuing?
By the way, I sent you both by phone, and you in the private chat here sent you a link to the video of Sam that I have on X, but that was like from last year. But it's the 6-minute version.
The 6-minute version.
Yeah, I got the 20-minute version.
The 6-minute version. So, all right, I'll play this for a little while.
Oh wait, are you ending the stream now?
No, not right now.
Oh,
actually,
okay.
I'm gonna. You know what? Let me play this at the end. Let's watch this here for a little bit again.
Propaganda. Maybe you're an undercover Christian at this point because this is
So
what
wallahi, I'm
Christians
a
say.
kafir. So
So
wallahi, I'm a
now,
kafir.
I didn't say you're. Why are you twisting stuff?
How?
What are you talking
Me
about?
being an undercover kafir.
I said maybe you are. Who
Yeah,
knows?
okay.
Because the things that you're saying are they're making me suspicious.
Hey, AP, when David and I were watching this the other day, we were talking about how like long his like the thing on his hat is. It's like
a big duck bill, man.
it's like
He's rolling with us. He's like, if they're gonna call me Duck Lips, then I will show them. I will look even more like a duck.
It's like bigger than his head, like the what do you call that? The beak or whatever. I don't know.
Brim,
what
the
it's called.
brim, man.
The brim.
The beak.
The beak.
the beak. The beak of the hat.
The beak of the hat. I think it was the duck thing that got me. The beak. Anyway.
Don't twist stuff and do headlines now. So this is what Christians say. All right. So please tell me what satisfies begging for a debate. What
I
satisfies
just told
that?
you. Your response was, "Oh, well, the Kafirs say this and they say that. So what, bro? You've been debating dog logic three different occasions."
Ninja,
Wait.
Ninja, I didn't ask.
Wait.
I didn't ask, brother. I didn't ask that. I said what satisfies as begging for a debate.
Asking them to debate you in
So
general
me,
because you've debated.
Hold on. So me going to Sam Shamon's panel, who's called me out and told me to come to his panel, is me begging?
No, that's not what I said. So you just want to say stop muting me.
No, stop. No, you're backtracking now. You told me
Hang on. I just received a task that I need to fulfill. I was just given a task and I need to do that. Somebody just sent me a task to complete. I need to do that. Give me a second here. La. How do I do this now?
Take your time. It's very professional, man. Hey, any other tasks?
Somebody just give me a task. Wait, I need to do some tasks here.
Okay.
Download this and play this. What am I supposed to download and play? Do you want me to play this right now?
What?
Who are you talking to?
Jai.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll take the fall. Yeah, play it, man. Yeah, play that thing I sent you.
Yeah, play it. Yeah, play it. I'm just joking.
The guy just sent me something and said, "Play this," but don't cheat by watching it first. So, I'm.
How much you trust me? How much you trust me? Maybe this will change how much you trust me in the future.
I don't trust you at all, but we'll just.
Okay,
I'll just go ahead.
Okay,
I'll just have to go ahead and comply. Let's see.
Life is just a fart in the wind.
Oh no, not this. Okay, everyone, this is this is good. This is good. I've seen the preview. No one's seen this before, guys. No one's seen this before. I saw the preview of this. But here you go. World premiere, guys. World premiere of this compilation. It's only a little over a minute long, but oh my goodness.
Life is just a fart in the wind,
Fart in the wind. I like that better. Fart in the wind, yeah. Because you hit the nail on it because I fart a lot. So I appreciate it.
We hear it all the time.
Not to make people more than they are.
Notice she said we hear it all the time.
Fart, you need to get the out of here because when your mother farted, you came out of her arse. Because you are full of crap. You're a piece of garbage. Get this dog out of here. They named Fart Sauce. That's a name? Yes, I know. But you farted because that's from the pressure of the Shia mounting you and your mother. Because your mother's a whore, you're a whore, and you get mounted. And when they mount you hard, you fart. My chair only gets that when I fart on it. Daniela, do you like farts? I'll fart again. Are you more interested about farting or the discussion? Do you get high on farts or something, sister? I'll fart again if you want. We're talking about God. And she, oh, was that a fart? Ha, ha, ha. Did you have a brain fart? Daniela, you want me to fart again? Will that make your day? Daniela, let me fart again. Daniela, are you enjoying this or are you enjoying my farts? Which is it? Want me to fart again? What the hell? Did my cat just fart? Normally, because I have gas, I will mute myself, like right there, and then I'll release a big one. In my excitement, I forgot to mute myself. So you guys got...
Oh man.
What's wrong with you?
Oh man.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
Why's your whole head red, AP? Your whole head is like beet red.
Oh. That's a good question. The lighting here really brings out my redness when I laugh.
I am begging for a debate.
What's up with you guys' childish sense of humor? Seriously, fart jokes? That's what cracks you guys up? Time to be sophisticated like I am.
Oh, man. Oh.
You know, Winston Churchill.
AP's like dying over there, man.
Oh boy. Winston Churchill was visiting the Louvre in Paris, and funny story.
Anyway, it wasn't even that funny.
Because I went to his panel. Okay, so him telling me to come to his panel because he's calling me out, and me going there is me begging for a debate.
Yeah. So can I finish without being interrupted and muted, bro?
Well,
Yeah.
if I mute you, this is my live. I can mute you.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying I can't answer you if I keep getting muted. So I'm saying, right? You've debated. I don't know about Sham Shimon, but you've debated Kafir Avery more than one occasion. You know who's a Kafir.
Who hasn't debated Avery in the same?
Well, that's the issue.
Okay,
That's the exact
beautiful.
issue.
Thank you. That's the issue, brother.
Anyway, I don't want these monkeys anymore. All right. And by the way, there was nothing racial about that. Don't take that out of context now. So, anything else, David? Anything else, Jai?
Yeah, you think you should play that clip again?
On
Because I don't think anyone was able to hear it. It's like-
5-3. What?
I said I think you should play the clip again. I don't think anyone was able to hear it.
He said, "Play it again, man. Come on."
No, serious. Our Sam's got a safer thing. Why are you always criticizing Sam? Why aren't you criticizing Muslims? Are you being paid by? Oh wait, there's no way Malik pays anyone. God bless you. What's Shamoon's go to McDonald's or the McMuta? Hey, do you remember that video? There was a guy who made a video about ordering McMuta.
Oh yeah, that was classic.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. The Dawa guys really love calling each other undercover Jews or Christians. Like they can't believe they can receive criticism from non-kuffar. I know they like to do that. You're an undercover Christian. Redvan боюсь, что я говорю. I have no idea what you said. I only
Turkish
understand
sounds
the
like
first-
Russian.
I only understood the first part. I don't know. I have no idea what you said. And if I had a little bit more patience right now, I could probably. Понимаешь, что я говорю.
You said you understand what I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, David. Mike Winger Jr. Hey, David, ask Luke if he wants to collab.
Yeah, not with you.
Mike Winger Jr.
Not with you, freaking nerd.
Ridwan, do you understand what I'm saying?
He's got a channel with like a 10-year-old nerd kid with a stack of books, carrying a stack of books with a Star Trek shirt on.
Nice. All right. Anything else? There's so much that I want to look at and react to and stuff, but I just set up my place and I'm going to change it again in a day or two. So there's much to go through, and then there is much recording to do and much live streaming to do.
Yes.
We are now in a better situation to do live streams all together.
And dare I say, skits.
Skits. I will have an idea and I'll say, hey, David, I'll come over there. Let's record something.
Let's go record a skit.
And David will say, hey, AP, I have an idea. Let's come over. And I'm going, no. So we have the possibility now. I just moved and things are going to be awesome, inshallah. However, before ending all of this, I want to play one thing.
Oh, no.
Had to be done.
I want to play one thing here.
Here's what Sam's defenders
One thing.
love about him.
Because there are people who want to defend Sam Shimon here, I want to play one thing here. As that is playing, I want to take a little break. And then I'll take final super chats, and then we can ride into the night, inshallah. Not in the Zut sense, though. So
whoever complained, let me say, you're a pig, you're an animal, you're a beast, you're a dirty dog, and you're good for nothing to be destroyed and sent to hell. Wallahi, Khalid Habib, my goal is to get your mother and piss on her and get the Shia to rape that whore, and then also sodomize you, you filthy dog. So what's your background, Augustine, besides your mother being a dirty whore? Shut your pie hole before I get your mother to mount your uncle again. Stupid little bastard. He's manifesting like his mother when the Shia mount her. Yeah, I think Radvan is confusing with his father. He used to beat the stan out of his mother after his father used to mount him. David Wood thinks he's smart. Let me tell you what a dastardly Satan is.
He said dastardly.
You stupid, dumb little.
I just want to point out one thing here. There are people actually defending this and attacking me for calling out Shimon. Here is he talking about me.
Mother to mount your uncle again. Stupid little bastard. He's manifesting like his mother when the Shia mount her. Yeah, I think Radvan is confusing with his father. He used to beat the stan out of his mother after his father used to mount him. David.
So in his hypothetical here, in his dream world,
is confusing with his father. He used to beat the stan out of his mother after his father used to mount him.
my father would beat my mother and then rape me. But hey, why are you attacking Shimon?
David Wood thinks he's smart. Let me tell you what a dastardly Satan this spiritual bastard is. You stupid, dumb little bastard. No disrespect to bastards. Maybe AP, that effeminate Turkish fag, will come and lay hands on you. The stupid fat cow. No, it was by your mother being a Shia prostitute in Iran. Shut the hell up, you stupid bastard. You stupid dumbass. Let me tell you why, David, you're a stupid fat bastard. You're too much of a narcissistic, sociopathic scum, tool of Satan, to humble yourself and seek reconciliation. No, you stupid bastards. You fake bastards, sons of Satan that think you're Christian and pious, that condemn me. So come on up, you little prostitute, you whore of Satan. You're a slut of Satan. You dumb, stupid, satanic bastard. You scum. Okay, you son of a whore. You son of a whore. but the dumb demonic bastard manifest. Now get the hell out of here. That Jake, that fat cow bastard, and his cow boyfriend, Orthodox lesbian, what the fudge is going on? She are mounting your whore mother, because you're a whore like your mother, and they fudge you and her, you filthy bastard whore, prostitute that you are. Your uncle's mounting you right now, you filthy lowlife. Stupid bastard. What are you going to do now, you satanic bastard? You know, I'm David Wood, you know, and you got to follow my script. Yeah, you stupid bastard. No, you're a whore like your mother. You're a whore like your mother, brother. Go find who your father is, because it took 20 Shia to birth you. The Bible calls out whores and your mothers for being whores. You're a whore, brother. You're a whore. You're a bastard. You're a coward. I'd spit on you, but my spit is better than you. Because Mango, they're all whores, sons of whores. Because your whore mother likes bald heads to rub her.
Anyway, let's be done with Satan. All right. Bullshark. Serious question for the panel. Does Japan need Christian apologists against Islam due to the lack of the religious knowledge in that particular culture? Yes.
And there are some. A few, but there are some. Yeah. So pray for them. Sometimes I see they translate some of our work into Japanese. They put
You got to call it. You got to call it Samurai Apologetic or Shogun Apologetics.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Or Karate Apologetics. Benjamin. Wait, Jai knows Russian? Of course, Jai knows everything.
Oh.
The mules, enjoy your
Das
night over
vidanya.
in Jai. Oh, hi, Pink Winger. Na zdrowie.
Pink Winger.
All right, anything else?
No, that's it.
That's it. All right, man. Thank you all, everybody, for joining. Thank you all for joining. We shall be back. I shall be back. We'll do more live streams and longer ones, inshallah. Videos, so much stuff to do. It's good to be once again together and do live streams. Unfortunately, with David Wood, because Mike Winger is not available. And with Jai, who is in a wonderful addition to this otherwise broken team. Any other words from you two? I think David is frozen.
Sibilance.
Siblings?
I said sibilance. You said any other words, and I just said the first word that popped into my head.
Like siblings?
Sibilance, man. Take an English class, man.
No, I was just thinking of siblings because I was thinking that because you and Mike Winger look the same. It's like just like siblings, you know. Anything else, Jai?
Yeah. Yeah, that was just being destroyed. God is good. Repent from Islam, leave Islam, come to Lord Jesus.
Amen. All right, thank you all for watching. Plethora. Okay.
Are you saying I have a whole plethora of piñatas?
Thanks, everybody. As always, have a fantastic day. And stop laughing, man. It's very childish. What are you laughing about?
The comment, man. The comment.
Like little kids, man. You guys have the same sense of humor as my 8-year-old.
As always, God bless you all, and God bless America. Have a fantastic day, and
stay away from Islam.
Stay away from Islam.
Stay away from Islam. Stay away from Islam.
Stay away from Islam.
Stay away from Islam. Stay away from Islam. Stay away from Islam.